Hey guys, ow! Welcome back to my channel. I'm still puffball, if you could tell. Swelling's starting to go down, but I'm still like, ugh. I'm going to be explaining to you my jaw surgery experience, all my tips. Maybe if any of you guys are going through the same thing, you will know in advance what it's like. I hope this helps you guys. I hope you find some joy from watching this video. Going off the top of my head, so I'm sorry if this is like really scattered and so first things first, I'm going to explain to you my surgery. So basically I had an underbite, a very bad underbite. I mean, not too bad compared to other people, but it was pretty significant, and if I didn't get it fixed, if I didn't have jaw surgery, then I could get gum diseases, and I didn't want that like later in life. Doctor, he decided to, well actually my oral surgeon, he decided to take out a chunk of bone in the sides of my jaw, I guess, and then move my jaw backwards. And then he also decided at the last minute to take out a part of my chin and tilt it a little bit because my chin was slightly tilted, I guess, or something like that. So basically he moved my jaw back and then tilted my chin. The worst part by far of the surgery, like for the healing process, has been the chin, because it just, I don't know, it hurts so much more than like back here. So I went into the surgery at about, I think it was like 7. I got in at 7, they checked me in. I went into pre-op. The nurses were so nice and friendly and funny, and it was just, that was a really easy part of the process for me. And it was just chill. I just laid in the bed. I was warm by those heated blankets. And then the anesthesiologist came in and he was like, hey, what's up? There were 2 of them. They came in and they talked to me and they were like giving me the lowdown on what was gonna happen. And then they went away, and then they came back and they just gave me some, like, a sedative to kind of calm me. And then they rolled me down the hallway. I don't really remember. I was kind of drifting. But I went to the surgery room. I remember seeing all the people walking around. It was just like Grey's Anatomy, like exactly like it. And then they said, okay, Molly, where do you want to go on vacation? In your dreamland or whatever. And I was like, I want to go to Australia. And then I just remember them saying, close your eyes and dream about Australia. And I was like, then I don't remember anything after that. So going into surgery was really easy. Everyone was super nice and friendly, and I just didn't really have any problems with it. My tip is just stay calm. It's gonna be fine. They just put you to sleep and then you just wake up. It's so easy. I actually, like, this might be kind of weird, but I don't mind going to sleep. Like, it's kind of nice. Like, it's just a really nice nap. That's how to explain it. It's super, super easy. The worst part by far was having the IV in my hand. Still see it's kind of bruised. And then afterwards, they put me in like a little waiting room before they took me up to my room where I'd be staying for the next 3 days. So I remember waking up out of surgery and being extremely hot, like really uncomfortably hot. That was probably like the worst thing of surgery besides the IV. Really, really hot and uncomfortable, but it was kind of a daze. I remember seeing my grandparents come in, and I don't really remember much else about it. Then they just kind of wheeled me off and went up to my room. But while I was in that waiting room, like when you wake up from anesthesia, I think I'm saying that right. When you wake up from it, it's really, really, really hard to keep your eyes open. Like, that was the worst part. Everyone was trying to ask me questions and like, oh, she's not waking up yet. I'm like, I can't open my eyes. Like, you're so, like, dead. Because basically when you get put to sleep, you're, like, paralyzed. So I was just so, like, oh, I can't open my eyes. Like, it was so uncomfortable. I just spit again. They wheeled me up to my room. And from there, I just kind of chilled. The nurses were really, really nice. They didn't really do that much. They didn't give me a suction for like any spit. Like, it was kind of gross. And When I did get to the room, I actually did throw up. I threw up quite a lot of times because they put a tube in your stomach. I think they put it down your throat and into your stomach to catch any like blood that drips down when they're doing the surgery. So yeah, there's leftover blood in your stomach sometimes. I think I threw up like 3 times in the hospital, and then once at home. That was pretty gross. And then I just chilled at the hospital in my room, and then we stayed there for one night, and then pretty much an entire day. They were so slow. I drank some soup, some broth anyway. Drank a lot of water through like a syringe thing, and I had an ice pack. It's called a jaw bra. They put it on your head, and it just feels really nice to put ice packs. And then I finally got to go home. Let me tell you, the 3rd and 4th days are the worst. The 3rd day, which was my first day home, I remember just sitting in the bed and feeling like, oh my god, there's no hope. Like, I just feel so miserable. But you just gotta think, you have to have a positive mindset or it's just gonna drag by even longer. But yeah, I sat in bed and I just felt, it's really miserable. Like, I'm not gonna play it down for you guys, but it does get better. I already feel like it's, like, it flew right by me. Like, I'm already healing, still really slow. I can't really chew much, but looking back at it now, it's like nothing. Like, it was a simple process compared to other things and other people that might have to have even worse surgeries than this. It's really not that bad, and you're gonna be fine. Like, it's not the end of the world. You'll get through it, and yeah. So I wanted to tell you some of the things that kind of helped me throughout the surgery. First things first, buy gel packs, little gel packs that you can have in your freezer that are freezing, so you can put them in your little jaw bra thing. Get those in advance. That's what I recommend. So then you don't have to keep, like, mom had to keep filling up little bags of ice, and it was just a mess. Syringe, they'll give you a syringe in the hospital to feed you all your stuff, all your drinks and everything. Gatorade was pretty much all I could drink for the first, like, 5 days. Gatorade and water. Don't expect to eat anything for, like, the first week because it's really hard. You can have, like, soup, but it's really hard to chew anything, especially with these little surgical hooks on. I'm going on week 3, and I'm still very swollen, so expect there to be swelling for a long time because it is not going down. It's really annoying me. Like, see this? Like, that's not going down. Gatorade, gel packs, and get a ton of yogurt. What are they called? They're just like, you know, the little, I'm gonna get one for you. Hold up. Get these. These things saved my life. Like, these are the only things I could stomach after surgery. They're really good. Get these, I swear. These will help you. I pretty much lived off these. I'm still living off them. Like, also put bands, rubber bands for, like, to hook you closed. You're not gonna be wired shut. At least my surgeon did not do that. I think they're starting to lean off doing wired shut surgeries. They will hook you together with rubber bands. It's not the end of the world. You can still open a little. I've done this much talking in like 3 weeks, so yeah. Anyway, I hope this helped some of you. I hope it gave you a better understanding of what I went through for my jaw surgery. Oh, also, they leave the hospital. They send you with an anti-nausea medicine, an antibiotic, which was disgusting. When you first have to take that, it's really hard to keep it down. Make sure you eat food with it or drink one of these with it. The antibiotic was disgusting. And then they give you a pain medicine, which was fine. Like, the pain after surgery was not bad. Like, the pain medicine completely controlled that. So don't be worried about pain. It's really not that bad after surgery. And then stay on ibuprofen all the time on top of your pain medicine. That definitely helped me. That's basically it. I just want to thank all my family and friends and River and my doctors and everyone for making my surgery just a breeze. It was so nice to have everyone there, supportive of my whole journey, I guess. But yeah, it was really not that bad. It's not the end of the world. You can get through it. You'll do great. I love you, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, leave them below. Look forward to a new video coming soon. Just waiting until I can talk a little better. Yeah, peace out.